Hey everyone, I'm back here on the channel with a quick video. So this layout I made in 10 minutes, so it's sped up a little bit just to be just over 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes in speed. So I just grabbed some pattern paper for the background, I matted it with some black cardstock, and I'm just trying to work out what other layers I want from the paper in the kit. So I ripped down this one just in a long vertical, and I'm going to put that to the side on a bit of an angle, and then I still want some more layers to be like on the other side, to be the 3 sides rather than around everything, but you'll see that in a moment. So I just start off with a black and, well, it's not white, it's cream, a black and cream like theme to my layers, but then as I start embellishing I get a bit colourful. So just use that text piece of paper. It's got some lovely words, and well, actually it has some gold on it, but I do mostly have black and cream to start with. And then there's this piece that's left over from things that I was making. So I made some, 5 things last night, 5 projects. A layout, a project life layout, Toddler's notebook, and some art journal pages on a live stream last night on the Kitaholic community page on Facebook. So check that out if you have some time. That was pretty fun. Thank you to all the people that joined me on the night, and thank you for watching if you're watching it later. So I'm just going to use this project life card here that came on the cut apart sheet, and I'm going to cut around the pink splodge, and this is where I start adding some colour. So not going to be, at this stage I was thinking it's going to be pretty simple, which it does turn out to be pretty simple, but for a 10-minute layout I do some pretty awesome goodness. And then going to use my watercolor here to add some color to the background. So just put it on my desk here, add a bit of water, and use my finger, mostly because I couldn't find my paintbrush, but also because I didn't want the paintbrush streaky lines on the background anyway. So it worked out good that I couldn't find my brush. So just smearing it on there, over it goes, just, you know, positioning the photo as normal to make sure that it's where I want it to be so I can see it when I put my photo down. Wiping that up, and then pretty much just gluing down my photo. Simple. I didn't wait for it to dry, it's just a bit of watercolor on the background. It's not that wet that it won't dry pretty quickly. So I'm just going to use some foam tape to put up that little piece that says I am living in the moment, I believe, that I cut from that cut apart sheet. Yes, I am living in the moment. It's got some nice little watercolor pink on the background, which is nice to add to the blackness. So this little cut apart piece here, this ephemera piece, I actually cut in half because I was going to put in my traveller's notebook last night, but then I changed my mind. You can't really tell that I cut it apart now that it's on my page, and that's going to be a nice little addition. And then found these little book stickers on the sticker sheet, and I'm just cutting off this vase of flowers because we don't really need any more flowers on the page. I'm just going to nestle that in underneath that banner piece, and there we go. So a book to the top of the cluster and a book cluster to the bottom. Sorry, my Facebook Messenger is playing up. I apparently have it on the computer, which is what's making the noise. My phone doesn't have the notification ding. So just going through the little ephemera pieces that we get in the kit. There is so much in this month's kit. I just thought I'd make a little cluster up the top right corner there. So I start with a heart, and then I thought, oh, let me use a tag. That's a nice layering piece. So on goes that blue little label. Actually, it's a label, not a tag, isn't it? On goes the heart, if I could get some glue on it. And cut off the side. And go back to that sticker sheet and grab a word. Phrase sticker. Use some staples, and voila, your cluster at the top is done. Coming down to the bottom again, using this heart to cover the flowers on that book, just so that there's not as many flowers going on this page. And if I put this phrase sticker here, it makes the join less obvious as well. So that's a nice little addition to the cluster, but also a nice trick to hide where I'd cut that piece. So looking through all the other pieces, there's resin flowers and all sorts of things, but I didn't think we needed that. Wood hearts, I tried, but nah, didn't need them. So bye-bye to them. Put on some enamel dots, not too many, just pink and a blue one here, and a one up the top, a blue one I believe, and then a medium pink one underneath the love heart there, so that it's peeking out. Pretty. And then I decided I need a little bit of a, wanted to do a full border, but then I thought maybe I'll just put some black on two sides, and then I went, oh no, black on just the one side would be nice. So draw your eye down from the top cluster to the main part, to the bottom cluster where all the photo is. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it on. I have a random piece of cardstock that I need to cut down, because you know how it is. And I'm just going to cut that straight, and then I'm going to use another 12 by 12 piece behind to measure, to make sure that I don't undersell the width of the page or the length of the page. Pull up this double-sided tape sometime today. So yeah, so here's the one. I'm using that just to make sure that the top of my page to the bottom of the black cardstock is 12 inches tall. And that is my page done. So stay tuned, and there'll be a close-up obviously, and look out for the other stuff that Design Team girls are making on the channel and in the pages on Facebook. So hope you're enjoying the kit, and we'll see you next time.